exercise or workout number 8, I think. Um, different this week. We're going to combine kettlebells and dumbbells. There's going to be 10 exercises performed twice, so 2 rounds, so 20 exercises in total, so 20 minutes of work. Same format, which is 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Very much a whole body workout today. It's going to be interesting to see how we get on, because I'll see we're now throwing weights around in that HIIT format as well. So there's going to be a combination of kettlebells, dumbbells and bodyweight exercises aimed at hitting the whole body, 20 minutes. I've got a feeling it's going to be a little bit more intense than it was last week, but let's have a go. So, first one is going to be 40 seconds of straightforward kettlebell swings. Ready? Let's go. So both hands, so we just, as you see it, bracing the core, keeping the back straight, lowering that kettlebell between your thighs, and just lifting it, raising it sort of to shoulder height, and in a higher position, squeezing your glutes, forcing your hips forward. Make sure you clear your area. Next one's going to be dumbbell thrusters. So, we're going to do with a pair of dumbbells. Don't go too heavy, because obviously we're working cardio as well. So you're going to rest on the shoulders. You're going to get ready to do a deep squat and then press out. So remember, last week talked about squat forms. Keeping the shoulders back straight, and then going into that deep squat, although now we have that press at the top, so it's really challenging your core to keep nice and stable through the middle. Okay, this will get easier. Burpees. So I'm going to opt to do the burpees with the press up. If you struggle to do it with the press up, just do it without, but just do it. Okay. Like I said last week, try and pace yourself so you're working for the full 40. No point being macho and throwing around heavy weights and then you can't complete the 40 seconds on each exercise. This is about working for that whole time that you're in it. Okay, goblet squats. So again, it's going to be a deep squat. You're going to hold the kettlebell or dumbbell. You're going to load the front of your body with the extra weight. Get your comfortable stance. So now, because the weight's resting on your chest, just wanting to pull you forward. So now you're going to rely on that core strength that we worked on last week to keep you in that safe position so you can perform that nice deep squat. And remember what I said, when you get to the top, squeeze the glutes to complete each rep. Water. So, renegade rows combined with a press up. So you're going to hold the weight in a high plank, row, row, press up. So, row, row, down we go. It's quite important you keep the position of the weights. So you'll feel it, you'll know what I mean. You keep the weight where you can perform this safely and also do a good full press up. So hands somewhere near under your shoulders. Trying to maintain that core hold but trying to keep your bum down. And also loading the push-pull muscles by doing the rows and the push-ups. Okay, skater aims. So this is lateral. Did this last week. No weights required this time, thankfully. Okay, so we're going to launch, land safely. So explosive sideways jump. Rear leg wrapping around your standing leg. Try and aim for a soft landing, and then you get a little bit of twist going on by bringing that opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Jump with power, land with finesse. Single arm cowbell cleans. So it's going to be between your two legs, resting up this part of your shoulder, 20 seconds on each side. So rest. It's important you get a good grip on that kettlebell so that it doesn't smash down on your shoulder, but at the same time you don't want to hold it so hard that it doesn't rotate. Okay, switch. Find these kettlebells, you've got to be confident with them. If you're scared of them, you're not going to get a good form. Okay. Mountain climbers. I'm going to throw in a little bit of a twist at the top, so we're going to get a little bit more core twist. So, hands under shoulders. So we're going to twist it in. So again, sending that knee to the opposite side elbow. So it's forcing you to get that twist in the core. A slight crunch of the abdominals at the top. Trying to stay parallel to the floor. Bum down nice and flat as much as you can. And it's hard. Okay. Dumbbell push presses. Just drop a little bit here. So the weight's going to be resting on the shoulder, a little bounce and a press, like so. So, little bounce, press. Hence the push press. See already, just going up to the next dumbbell is absolutely burning the upper body now. But you've got to balance it out so that it doesn't ruin the next exercise. You're too fatigued. Russian twists. If you can, V-sit position. If you can get your feet just off the floor a couple of inches, great. If not, don't worry. And then we're just trying to Keep those feet as stable as you can, very difficult. But obviously you're rotating over with a weight. If you can't use a weight, then just do it with legs. Legs are starting to wobble now, as the fatigue kicks in. Okay, first round of 10 done. Now we know them all. Now we can attack this next round with a bit more confidence. Kettlebell swings, and we're off. Be interesting to see how your body responds to this type of workout compared to the one last week. So obviously you've thrown some weight around now whilst working in that HIIT format. A lot of conditioning going on. I suppose the good thing is it's 20 minutes of work, not 21. So 1 minute less, slightly less volume, higher intensity. Okay, dumbbell thrusters. So deep squat, press it out. Low hip appears that you're using a lot of lower body and upper body, but your core to keep and maintain the same good form is being worked really hard right now. So this is a very good whole body workout exercise. Pretty much everything is starting to hurt. Just when you think the hard one's out of the way, you see burpees. Oh, come on, let's go. Remember, press up. You've got to do the press up. You can do it off your knees, that's fine. Work as hard as you can. At least 40 seconds. Ooh. Goblet squats. Front loaded. Oh dear me. Okay, let's go. Been out of breath, sorry. Struggling to talk. You know the form by now. Just getting done. Okay, renegade rows. 2 dumbbells. Just row, row, press up. Hands on your shoulders. Strong base of support with your feet. Chest all the way to the floor. Whole body flat to the floor. So it's pull, pull, press. Whew. Rather cleverly switch the weight from upper body down to lower. Oh my god, aching. Okay. So explode, sideways, twist out, land softly. Ooh. Single arm, kettlebell cleans, through legs to shoulder, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Okay, start the other side this time. Remember that grip of the weight. I think I picked up slightly lighter one, but doesn't matter. Not setting records here. We're just going for 20 minutes of work. Hold that weight. Be in control of it, be confident with it. Very important you keep your back straight, core braced. Right. Mountain climbers. Knee sent to the opposite elbow. Twist through. Constant work, 40 seconds. Crunch your abs. Hands on the shoulders again. Twist through. Okay. Dumbbell push press. This is quite a nasty transition because holding yourself in that position, it's very heavy on the shoulders. And then obviously we're going straight into this, which is very much shoulders. Hence, I'll drop that weight. It's important you pick weights that challenge you but don't blitz you. You've got to complete the workout. Remember, this is like endurance. You're going to work hard for 20 minutes. It's not like you're lifting up, going for your PB or lifting weights. It's a completely different workout. So be sensible. Don't let the egos spoil your workout. Last one. Not a very nice one, but we'll smile through it anyway, eh? Hurts. Let's get used to enjoying that pain, enjoying that discomfort. Because that's the key. Go on, big home, 5 seconds to go. Oh, there we have it. Whew. Yeah, that was hard. Yeah, that was hard. Very different to last week. Much more demanding. And to this point now, encouraging you to listen to your own body. So what I mean by that is, what initially feels work the most? For me, it's the shoulders. That's what I'm feeling the most, so hence me choosing to just relieve the pressure on those. If yours are different, if it's lower level, then hopefully from the little warm downs that we've done last week, you've got some ideas of what you need to stretch out. But it's important, I think, that we worked very hard there. Your heart rate's gone through the roof. So I appreciate people who are going to get up and get going, go to work and so on, but this is why I try and get this done with it by 7 o'clock. For most people, it should be early enough to just give you enough time to stretch those muscles and then bring your heart rate back down safely. It's also quite rewarding, to be honest. Well, I find it very rewarding that, say you got up early, you've done the work, you worked the best you can in that time. So, pat yourself on the back a little bit. Be pleased that you've done it, feel good about it, and look forward to tomorrow's session. One thing I can promise you, it will be as hard. This week's going to be hard. You've got an idea now of the theme of this week's work. What's hard about it is you can't have rest. 20 seconds is nothing. And then you've got to just go and perform again, whether it's explosive movement, whether it's a resistance movement, whether it's a combination of the two. But all the time you're working condition as well, cardio. Working whilst under fatigue. So it's magical for your body, magical for your mind. So worth doing it. You get a good stretch in your back hip flexors, in your front hamstring. Then let's finish off with my own self-lame toddler squat. So this exercise alone will improve your overall flexibility. So what you want to try and do is work it so that your feet are flat on the floor. Your elbows can be pressed against the inside of your knees. Clasp your hands together. Straighten out your back. And just sit in there. You want to try and aim to be comfortable in this position, and you can stay in this position for quite a while, maybe even doing tasks, painting, skirting boards, things like that. Just definitely will help your overall flexibility, and you'll find daily tasks a lot easier when you've been doing this sort of stuff over a period of time. So there we have it, up and running for this week. It's a good solid start to the week. Now we've got to get ready for workout number, it'll be number 9, won't it? Workout number 9, same time, same place, same sort of format. So it'll be kettlebells and dumbbells. Bring your water, bring a towel, and let's get on it. Thanks for joining, have a good day.